And this battle royal is underway. Eliminations occur until there is only one superstar remaining.
Michael, you need to have eyes in the back of your head during a match like this. And it probably wouldn't hurt to have them on the sides, too.
We can be looking at an elimination.
Gotta hold on for dear life right now.
Triple H did it!
Here is your winner, the Game Triple H!
What a win for him here.
He really displayed his prowess in victory.
Every match...
Battle Royal rules here. Last superstar remaining in the ring is your winner.
Attacks from all angles, temporary alliances, and unexpected action from bell to bell. You gotta love a battle royal. Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Shawn Spears has been eliminated. Sami Zayn has been
Punch right in
eliminated.
the head.
Big time clothesline. Good grief. Narrowly escaping there.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first. And now placed in the corner.
Triple H has been eliminated.
No, flying with the moonsault.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Snapmare.
Boot. There's a snapmare.
Buster.
Thunderous.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Ooh, that hurt right in the kidney. Golly.
Oh, strong impact. Oh! Everything he can do to create space here.
There's some power behind that punch. Softening up the neck with that one. We might see an elimination here. Perilous position. You have to find a way to fight this off.
Indy counters. Knee lift.
He dodges out of danger. Whoa, monkey flip. I love it. Ooh.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him.
Submission lock applied.
Bear hug. Well-placed elbow will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is. Or with the Fez press, and now
And now here come the punches. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
What a decisive victory for Randy Orton. Incredible.
Here is your winner.
There's one down. Randy Orton for the win.
Unquestionably a big win here tonight.
A win like that proved he is not messing around.
That match was all business from him, Corey, and that worked.
Does look like we are limited to Sapphire cards. I don't know why this one's an illegal card, but we're going for it.
Superstars in their respective corners now for this tag team match. Set for competition, we have Randy Orton and The Rock. Well, they will be facing some fierce tag team action with The Rock and Trick Williams.
And there is a lot of animosity growing between these teams. I expect all four competitors to...
Holy shit, I didn't tear my shoulder out.
The Viper.
Exploder suplex from Orton. Orton playing mind games with the enemy. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Ooh!
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, clothesline. Picture perfect from Orton.
Taking advantage of the opportunity.
Big time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners. The team of Randy Orton.
Once again, Randy Orton for the win. Rock, stop celebrating. All you did was got knocked out.
Future of the tag division. Great tag team action on display, guys.
Holy shit, 2 viewers were hitting a world record. Not one of them's me this time either. So we got a one-on-one match.
The Viper, Randy Orton in action here tonight. Randy's always ready to strike at a moment's notice.
Yeah, you can never let your guard down around Randy. This is a superstar who performs at the highest level and somehow makes it look effortless. So if Orton catches you sleeping for even a second, oh man, he'll pounce on you like a wild animal without even a moment's hesitation.
They don't call Randy the Apex Predator for nothing, Byron.
And you know this one is going to end in bruises because we've got Wolfgang in there too.
There's nothing pretty about the way Wolfgang gets things done in the ring, and he wouldn't have it any other way.
Back with a rebound. He goes for the cover. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Elbow drop.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Orton gets the better there. Oh. Many superstars have butted heads with Randy Orton over the years. From what you've seen in those matches, what's a winning strategy against the Viper?
You have to match the Viper's intensity. If you're not fighting twice as hard as he is, then he's going to devour you. So get your head in the game and attack like you mean it.
Oh, Wolfgang looks to be busted open.
Randy Orton, there it is. You got to be kidding me.
Everyone here is in shock.
Orton a bit dismayed, but we know the Viper is adept at remaining on the offensive.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
And stays one step ahead.
What a clothesline! Ouch! We could be moments away from Wolfgang's doom.
From out of nowhere.
Wolfgang's eyes look glazed over.
There's two. Finally got him. I can't believe this match is
Thrice again. Randy Orton for the win.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton leaves here with the victory.
The Viper struck hard and captured his prey.
I don't know if Fallon Henley has any submissions, but she's a decent card. I like her.
And we
Not sure against a diamond.
Match in this one, guys.
This will certainly test these competitors' knowledge of holds, escapes, and counters.
It's only tap or nap now for these superstars.
A bunch of strikes. What a combination.
The DDT to follow.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Oh, that might have just broken something. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Climbing up. She got something big planned here.
Launching.
Frog splash.
Picture perfect.
Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Is hope fading? Is this
Able to shift her weight and escapes.
big back body drive?
You see that height on that?
Ooh, that'll kill you over. Ow. Oof. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
She's got a chair, and her opponent is in her sights.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
The official stepped in and put an end to that real quick.
Submission matches tend to be known as a thinking superstar's game. They require a certain amount of game planning and strategizing heading into them.
Very true, Cole, but knowing when to change up the game plan is just as important as the game plan itself. A superstar might come into this match expecting to target a particular body part, only to realize there's an even more vulnerable one they can capitalize on. Natalya's locked in the crosshairs now. Look at that. Did Henley just close?
Uh-oh. She can be set up for a submission here. Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here. Submission locked in. Could this be it? Are we going to see a tap out?
Tap out. There it is.
Done.
Here is your winner,
Henley.
An assertive win for Fallon Henley here.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
Alright, so how we're going to do this, I'm going to do match 5, triple threat match, also known as 2-on-1 in the 2K universe. After we do each section, we'll open up our card packs, because the whole reason I started the World Tour was to farm for WrestleMania packs. I'd already opened 2, didn't get a single one I needed for the challenge. I ended up with a Rey Mysterio. That was about it.
Here we go, triple threat matchup, and in this one, you've got to keep an eye out for these superstars taking advantage of the stipulations. Set for this match, we have Randy Orton, Kofi Kingston, and Mr. attempting an early cover here. And a good strong kick out there.
Still early goings here for these men. Oh my God!
Before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Dropping the elbow. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
When you're in a no disqualification match, it's essential that...
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Big splash. Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Watching!
Crash and burn.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
Now looking to do battle right here in front of us. Get this back into the ring now.
No way, Mr. Perfect recovers from that. Rebound, two-hand shot.
Oh, wicked. Covers Mr. Perfect. This one's for the win. Shoulder up.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Vicious right forearm. Left jab. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Oh, stomping away.
Things are heading ringside now.
Kobe got him back.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Back into the ring here. From the top. Double axe handle. The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little. Kick to the gut. Perfect trying to secure the victory. He breaks the ref's count after 1.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. And what's he looking for here?
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme. Woo-wee.
Stepping out of the ring here. Kofi getting set. Could be one move from victory. And here we go, returning to the ring.
Boom! Answers with one of their own. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Boom! Textbook jumping cover for the win. Fights the shoulder up and 1.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Softening up their opponent for a discus clothesline. Springboard up the top.
Went for the springboard and miss. He got out of dodge. Mr. Perfect, he's looking for a play.
This isn't just great.
It's perfect. Mr. Perfect about to end.
Yes, perfect with the
Fucking
win.
cunt.
Here is your winner, Mr.
Three competitors at odds with each other now look to settle things in this triple threat match. Set for this match, we have Randy Orton, Kofi, and Mr. Perfect.
No countouts, no disqualifications, no allegiances. If there is an alliance formed during this...
Into the pin. Can he get him here? The counter stopped. It's not over yet. Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
This is not...
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Run! He's got his head, no stick!
Oh, yeah, Kofi scouted. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Oh, no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. The arm is locked in.
Oh, that would have been the end if it wasn't broken up.
Oh, man. Corey, what would you say is the most important thing to remember in a triple threat match?
We always say it because it's always true, Cole. You have to keep your head on a swivel. You can't just focus on one opponent, because the second you do, the other will change the complexion of this match. Having eyes in the back of your head here is paramount. Is it enough to overcome Mr. Perfect?
Cover.
And gets the win, beating the odds in this triple threat.
Here is your winner, Kofi King!
I don't even know why he's still in WWE. He hasn't done jack shit in the last 3 years.
Three superstars stand ready for what should be a hectic triple threat match. Set for this match, we have Randy Orton, Kofi Kingston, and Mr. Perfect.
It's every competitor for themselves, gentlemen, and I guarantee all three superstars are thinking about that right now.
Triple threat or handicap match, 2K?
Anything else in a triple threat match? I understand.
It's gonna be a fucking handicap match, at least call it that.
He breaks up the pin attempt.
And into the corner he goes.
So it's a triple threat match is what we're doing right now until I stand up, and then it becomes a 2-on-1 because 2K logic.
What they're looking for here.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Guys, I imagine triple threat matches are all about picking your spots, but how exactly do you do that?
Being a smart competitor in a triple threat match means biding your time and letting the other two superstars wear each other down. Then you can pick the bones and finish either one off.
You know, I actually agree with Corey here. It's underhanded, but you kind of have to use every strategy at your disposal. Only one superstar can win this.
Precisely. There it is. He could end it here.
Fending off a 2 count there.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. Effective arm drag.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. And is he? Yeah, looks like he's bleeding now. Kofi Kingston has the power of positivity coursing through his veins.
Side Russian leg sweep. And he turned it around. Returning back to the ring.
Oh, didn't see that one coming.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
Oh, not pretty, but effective.
Brought down with a roundhouse.
Kofi got countered there. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep. Emphatic statement
thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous. A Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes to win. And he comes in under the ropes now.
Oh, man. Thrown with such force. The whole ring is rattling. That just happened. Big problem for Kofi Kingston. 2. Oh, he got it.
Take that shit.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Looks like we get a Kevin Owens card out of that. Alright, let's go unlock what we got. Once again, nothing.
Teams are in their respective corners for this tag match. Set for this match, we have Randy Orton, The Rock, and Booker T. They've got their
Oh, Otis.
Otis,
I like Otis. We can't hurt him.
Quick tags and staying fresh are...
And he moves in for the cover.
And a kick out. A little over eager with that cover.
And the attack from Otis avoided.
A well-aimed strike.
Down to Otis, and a double axe handle smash.
He tags out.
The millions and millions are prepared to experience.
People's elbow. Otis in big trouble.
Kicks out before one.
Amazing.
That usually finishes most men. The Rock has to be frustrated, not getting the fall.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
Closed fist connects.
There it is, the People's Punch. Oh, man.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Big-time clothesline. Good grief.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a mark.
Body buster. A face first. And that was an effective attack, guys. Hooked up and
Holding in on the arm.
he's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Bringing a steel chair blast off. Oh, what a shot.
And X-Pac had it skipped.
And now Otis is bleeding profusely, guys.
Scores the win. What a great
the team of Randy Orton, Brock, and Booker T.
Here's the bell, and we're live from the underground. Something both competitors must accept is that they will experience horrible pain tonight.
Everyone who competes here is trained in different styles of fighting. You never know what discipline you'll have to go up against.
With no rules, it'll be best to expect the unexpected, gentlemen.
Jarring European uppercut.
Devastating attack from the Viper.
And something the WWE Universe needs to keep in mind is that once you compete in the underground, you're simply never the same. You're a changed person on one level or another.
Yeah, Byron, this is not a match you go into lightly just by choosing to be in this match. These two superstars are both willing to destroy themselves in order to silence the other. It's a dangerous mindset to be in, for sure. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent. Owens is under the gun. Bang! Oh! And he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick. Pulls their opponent in. Belly to belly. Ooh! Fast thinking saved him there. Sharp punch. Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
The Viper's lined up his prey. We know what's next.
Turn it around with a reversal. Legs caught. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it. Merciless attacks from the Viper.
And
RKO! Is that what it takes to beat KO?
evades the attack.
Oh, the reversal by Orton.
These two showing how well they know each other. Sit straight into the barricade. Orton always has an answer, a plan. He needs to find that right now.
Owens was scouted there.
RKO out of nowhere.
Emphatic statement from the Viper.
This is turning into an all-out battle. No holding back.
We could be here all night with the rate things are going. Ooh, sharp kick. KO avoids the attack. What a push. And a disorienting blow to the head there.
To the face. What a redirect.
Caught the leg.
Clothesline.
I can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger, and boy, you got it.
Solid punch.
KO.
Devastating attack from the Viper.
Randy Orton
with an exploder suplex.
Oh, just manhandling their opponent.
A fall-away slam.
It's not looking good for Owens.
Owens just can't find any breathing room. Randy toying with his opponent a little bit.
Taking aim to the back of the neck.
He manages to slip out of the way. Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
Pulled in for a belly-to-belly.
Good defense there.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. The Viper shows his instinct.
Powerbomb. KO lining it up. Could be just moments. Count stick to the midsection. Here we go. KO.
Yeah, okay, but I hit you with 5 RKOs. You didn't even damage me, and you're going to package power driver me twice? Work on your game, 2K. It makes no sense. You know what else doesn't make any sense? What the fuck is an underground match anyway? Why are those people even there? Why can't we just have a lumberjack match like, you know, actual stuff in wrestling? Makes no sense. Underground, you think street fight, you use a chair, you get disqualified. It's a fucking joke.
And folks, this isn't going to be your typical textbook matchup. This is going to be a ground and pound physical affair. The only way to win is via submission or knockout.
Fighting in the underground is not for the faint of heart. You have to come prepared. But even then, you won't be prepared for the aftermath. Win or lose, this is one of those matches in WWE where you're simply not the same person after competing.
Laid down with a powerbomb.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. And he re-enters into the ring.
Caught with a punch from the top.
Counters the Viper's attack. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Really love how that clothesline connected but didn't do nothing.
Up on their shoulders. Down in a hurry.
Oh my gosh!
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Ooh, focused attack on the neck.
Comes down across the head with the axe handle.
Effective dodge.
Oh, God. Ooh.
Corey, what's the most important thing to remember when you enter an underground match?
Oh, this is a situation where chaos thrives, Cole. You really have to embrace it.
One finisher after I just hit you with 5 of them last match, and you're going to take me out. Fuck you, 2K. You made a shit game. This is worse than the Undertaker match.
Neither one of these competitors is going to be the same after this match, but I'm sure it at least feels better.
Here we go, we're underway. It's important to remember there are no rules in the underground.
In this environment, competitors can use anything, even themselves as weapons.
Something else that's important, guys, is that the only ways to win are by knockout or submission. No pinfalls, no countouts.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Taking things back into the ring.
Raining down right hands.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Drops the knee.
Oh, man. Pulls their opponent in. Belly to belly.
KO is getting knocked around a bit.
This devastating offense from Orton is so hard to prepare for.
Oof.
Taking out the arm. Great strategy.
Byron, is it better to go into a rabid environment like this with a swing at anything that moves mentality or a calculated game plan?
You have to be strategic in your attack, but not hesitant. Adjust your attacks based on what the situation calls for.
And a well-timed counter.
RKO out of nowhere. Picture perfect from Orton.
That's it. I think KO might be out. The official has to call it.
Not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed I won like that. When did Randy Orton ever get a tattoo underneath his left teeth?
Tough loss for Kevin Owens for sure.
These superstars certainly earned a lot of respect in this fight from the fans and the locker room.
An abundance of ladders surrounding the competitors as we start this ladder match. Getting this competition underway as we have Fallon Henley, Tiffany Stratton, and Zelina Vega.
And you have to acknowledge that a ladder match is one of the more dangerous matches you will ever be in this business. Years truly get shaved off of a superstar's career from being in these types of matches. But as the saying goes, the risk comes with the reward.
What a forearm! Boom! Return fire from Zelina. Producing a trampling. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
She gets bounced into the corner. Counters with an attack on Zelina. Just like that, she turned it around.
She escapes the attack.
Let's go behind. Breaker. Byron, got a good strategy for this match?
I do, Michael. Grab the ladder first.
I'm not going to lie, that strategy could work.
You just have to hope that no one else in the match has the same brilliant idea as Byron. Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Henley keeping her opponent at bay.
Zelina clearly wants a fight here.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Leaning the ladder against the turnbuckle here.
This can't be good.
Launched right out of the ring.
Man, what an uppercut.
Looks like someone wants to shove Tiffany's silver spoon down her throat.
Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there. Sliding back into the ring.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here. Oh, man.
Vega getting out of the ring the hard way. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. She's stretching, but can she get a grip?
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
The prize is within reach.
It's within arm's reach. Just needs to capitalize.
She's got victory within reach.
Now we're looking at certain victory right here, guys. Maybe.
Never assume.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Ooh, quick knee to the gut.
Reaching for the prize.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Well, there she goes.
Up the fucking ladder!
Climbing up. But is there enough
Christ!
time to go for the win? Sliding into the ring now. Victory is literally within her reach here.
Maybe this isn't a good position.
Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Getting your hands on the prize isn't enough. Grabs it, and the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner, Fallon Henley.
There's no telling what a competitor...
Well, Mortem just brought up some interesting news. The Rock Persona card, if you decided to get that far and unlock it, 2K decided, we don't give a fuck what you unlocked. It's no longer a Persona card.
...is capable of once that cage door is locked.
I shudder to think what individuals are capable of.
What turns it into a pin attempt. Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
An overhand chop.
Oh, that's a chop you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
And a suplex. Springboard off. Oh, springboard roundhouse.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Ooh. Fatal four-way matches are always about as unpredictable as they come.
Yeah, there's never any breathing room. Even if you try and take your time to come up with a game plan, there's seemingly always someone waiting to cut you off at the pass.
Even with all the physicality in the world, a lot of luck and timing comes into a match like this. You need to stay alert and just hope that the fates are on your side.
Choosing to climb up the wall of the cage here.
The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy.
Oh, no. Oh! Calling to the official, he wants to go out the way he came in. Setting up for something here. This could be it. And that's the kick out.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
What a shot.
Not intimidated. Not even close.
If anything, he's the one doing the intimidating right now, Michael.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Big forearm.
Shot to the back.
And a follow-up elbow. Uh-oh.
Orton able to counter.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Body slam. Oh, what a response.
KO. Orton might take it here.
He's eyeing the top of the cage as he starts his climb.
In a vulnerable position here. Caution is paramount.
And Andrade gets that turned back on him.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Caught and crashing a long way down.
He sent flying down to the canvas. That couldn't have felt good. Counter. Andrade's pin. Can he survive? Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
We're well into the match, and he still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable.
Starting to climb up the steel cage. Alabama slam.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen. Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Opportunity is just a few feet away now.
Andrade with a double underhook.
Andrade with the message.
Cody's eyes were glazed over.
Meanwhile, we see Maivia.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Incoming.
Headbutt to the gut! And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Yeah, Peter might be broken down there. And then quickly the cover. Cody Rhodes nailed it.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
And there he goes, climbing up the cage wall.
Oh, man, this might be it.
Kicking out before the count.
From the top rope.
Man. Punch lands.
And the American Nightmare will crossroads. Does Andrade have any fight left? Cody's in a jam here.
Meanwhile, we see Maivia.
There's the backbreaker.
Maivia can taste it now. You have to be cautious while climbing. And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia.
The steel cage has been locked shut, and there's nowhere to go now but at each other. Set for this match, we have Randy Orton, Andrade, Peter Maivia, and Cody Rhodes.
The thing about a steel cage match is as much as you can prepare yourself for the type of pain that will be inflicted on you in a setting like this, none of that preparation actually matters once the bell rings and you're actually locked in the cage.
Vicious right forearm.
Escaped out of that attack.
In a fatal four-way, do you guys think it's better to embrace the chaos or try to outsmart it?
I'd embrace it. Use the havoc to your advantage and catch your opponents off guard.
I see the value in playing a more cerebral game. Outsmart your opponents and
Point for the cover. And he stops the ref's count. And we have Andrade. Kick. Nasty kick.
oh man.
Down to bonus and a double axe handle smash.
Taken down with a body slam.
Oh man, jarring headbutt.
Shoulder down.
Can he recover?
Intercepts the pin attempt.
Oh!
The Viper.
Exploder suplex. Ooh.
Caught with a neck breaker.
Poorly timed offense there. Oh, ouch.
What's under is go behind.
German suplex.
And he's calling for it. Let him out of here. Bam! Oh, right.
And some attitude behind it. Maivia facing a bit of a roadblock there.
Yeah, as Orton was putting his precision to work there.
It goes without saying that there's a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
The amount of leg strength it takes to pull off such a maneuver is incredible.
Boom! Climbing up the cage now.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Face first.
That was awesome.
Oh, my gosh, what impact. No, pin attempt here.
He kicks out with authority.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Flat out power into the scoop slam. Oh, look at this. Breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Now here's Orton.
He's doing it.
Going for the pin. Stops the pin. Shoulders down. Does he have him? The pin is broken. That could have been it. Answer that with a knee to the gut.
Fall off with an elbow.
Here we go. Rhodes going for the victory. He did not want things to end this way.
And a clothesline.
Andrade with a double underhook. There it is, the message. And that may end the American Nightmare.
And meanwhile, the Viper.
Ooh!
A heavy double axe handle.
Shoulders down. Is this it?
Kick out just before two.
Still not enough to put him away. Ooh, spinning back elbow from Andrade.
Underhook applied.
Side effect. Wasting no time. Into the cover. Oh!
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
He's looking to climb the steel cage now.
Flying.
Starting to ascend the steel cage. Manages to reverse it.
You gotta admire the determination here. Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Nasty impact. Andrade hooking up his opponent.
DDT calls it a sunburn.
Andrade ending this fight right there.
Kicked out. What? Into the ref. Can't believe it. Randy might be defeated here. Then it's Rhodes. He kicks out before the count starts.
What's it gonna take to put this match away?
The cage door's being opened. Can he escape?
Uh-oh.
He's making the climb up towards the top of the cage.
You cannot waste any time when you start the climb. Oh, man.
Placing him in the corner. Loving blow. Really continuing to take a beating in this. Now Orton.
Devastating attack from the Viper.
And he did it. Big win inside the cage.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Broken, beaten, and scarred. But there is your winner.
And that's about as conclusive a win as you can get in the cage.
All three of his opponents really made him fight tooth and nail to capture the victory tonight.
Here we go with these two squaring off in a grueling underground match.
This is the type of match where these competitors will wear their battle wounds for the weeks to come.
This is certainly a career-altering situation to find yourself in. Kick to the back. Bam!
Brutal stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest.
Puts the boot to the midsection.
And Fallon Henley has taken control.
Things look dire for Rhea. Release back suplex. Ouch.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Saw what was coming and got out of...
Vicious stomp to the back, and
the camel clutch is applied.
this is not where she wants to be. She has to fight out of this.
Will she tap? Can she hold out?
And she gives up to the submission here.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Buckle up, because we're in the underground, and it's going to be a battle.
There is an electricity that runs through here that brings out the best and most animalistic side in fighters.
Competitors must rely on their instincts and ability to survive, because in the underground, fights go on until one person literally cannot continue.
Just punishing their opponent.
Implanted by the DDT.
DDT plants them. Oh! It retaliates with a counter.
She's able to evade.
With the lariat.
DDT!
And China is firmly in command.
A full court press being applied to Ripley.
Oh, the way to the floor. Hard to recover from that.
Through the air and connects.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
DDT.
Guys, we should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Oh! Into the barricade.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh! Snapping the leg and bang! Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposition. Critical point in this match. She's all tied up and in a lot of pain. Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Here we go, and we're all set to go for action in this underground match.
An absolutely lawless match with no rules, except making your opponent tap or nap.
A match that definitely benefits the more technically minded superstars.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Brought down with a DDT. Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops. The hood of the announce table just ripped off here on the monitors as well.
Some bad intentions here, guys.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
Wow.
Oh, and a lariat. Followed by another lariat.
Ripcord drop kick. Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied. Just wrenching away here. Absolute.
Prying apart her opponent's fingers. Needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
DDT.
In an underground match, technical prowess and precision is a must. This type of contest is all about your ability to spot and exploit the weaknesses in your opponent's game.
You're right about that, Corey. But I'd add that a savage brawler could also find success here. We've seen before that bloodthirsty competitors can win in the underground whether or not they know any fancy moves.
Find some payback with her. Standing precariously on the announce desk.
Suplex from the announce desk onto the floor.
Boom. Spiked. China looking for the double underhook. Here it comes. Pedigree.
Does China put this one away? DDT.
DDT! Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
And China's intimidation factor is coming into play.
Oh, what a DDT.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Connecting on the DDT. I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you.
Ooh, DDT. This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
Superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Power slam.
Momentum shifted in China's favor.
China's power proving too much for Rhea to overcome here.
Oh, look at the ninth wonder of the world, China!
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
Hell yeah, we can use our red cards with this one. Burger, burger, burger. Oh, what a bitch. I'd like to take a bottle of Prime and shove it right up his ass.
Tag ladder match to join the conversation.
The thing about ladder matches, though, is while they may start with ladders, it never tends to be long before they move on to tables and chairs. Anything can happen.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, kick finds it.
What a punch. Clothesline. Oof. Oh, what a kick.
For all his abilities, Logan Paul looked overwhelmed by that move.
Yeah, Sheamus looking to beat the respect out of him.
Oh, what an uppercut. So impactful.
Boom, what an uppercut.
Jarring.
Ladder matches are always more complicated than they appear to be, aren't they, Byron?
Absolutely, Michael. The variables are constantly changing. Every second counts in a ladder match, and you can't waste any of them, especially when you're standing on top of that ladder.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
And he's found an opportunity to climb the ladder.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach. Denied with an elbow.
Sent right into the corner.
Oof. Running knee in the corner.
And here is Sheamus forced out of the ring. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Logan Paul looking helpless to every attack.
Impressive moves from Sheamus, guys.
He's making his way to ringside now. And now he gets back into the ring. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
He grabbed the chair. Now here's the time to run. And that shot just busted him open. Blood flowing now.
Smack dab in the center of the ring.
Perfect placement.
A continued assault from Sheamus.
This is Logan Paul's perseverance getting tested.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
He's got it in his hands.
Gonna try that hook now.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry.
He's got a real chance here.
I think so, Michael. Looks to have a fun. Hands on the prize, and he got it. What a ladder match.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
That was the kind of match that both makes and breaks careers, but right now we are... And around these parts, we call the TLC match WWE's version of a demolition derby.
And if anything, we're on.
Kill by Sheamus. And now is the time to act and go for that brass ring.
TLC matches have often been a hotbed for offensive innovation. Think we'll see any new ground broken here tonight, Corey?
I definitely hope so. Like you said, Cole, TLC has long been the mother of invention in WWE. This is a great opportunity for these superstars to leave their mark on this industry by finding a whole new way to put some furniture to good use.
Reaching the very top of the ladder.
I hope they know what they're doing.
Oh, my goodness. And here he goes, going to try to grab victory.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
Going for the win.
I think he's getting there.
Every time you climb that ladder, you hope it's the last time.
Certainly isn't getting any safer up there.
He got nailed by that last attack.
Yeah, and Sheamus was clearly bringing the fight to him there.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly.
Reaching.
So close to victory. Just has to unhook it. It's close.
Straining to get this thing down.
You got to do everything you can at this point. Strong form.
And this one might be headed ringside.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Clothesline delivery. Man, that did not look good at all for Breakker.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Tonga.
He might have spent all his energy with that move.
He has to fight through the exhaustion. The path to victory is in his grasp.
Looks to climb the top rope.
What a head from the hammer.
And it's Breakker himself being the one flattened there.
You can almost feel the intensity coming from Tonga on that attack.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Take off.
Poorly timed, high-risk attempt. Springboard, but nobody home. Oh, targeting the stomach.
And he had Braun's number there.
Tonga executing a vicious Tongan twist. That's how you take the competition out of the equation.
And this might be just the right time to climb the ladder of success. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Tonga low and going up high.
Lift off.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. And it's Sheamus who had to take some punishment that time.
The competitor in Tonga Loa coming through here.
He's grasping, reaching for it.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
He's so close. He can't waste any time here.
Just fingertips away now.
Boom! And so much has already been endured in this match.
What a display of guts, of heart. We'll see what these superstars have left in the tank.
Here we go. You gotta be kidding me.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. No, please, don't get over here.
Sound the time. Axe handle connects. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
It could have gone.
He's thinking he's got something else in mind, I guess.
Braun Breaker identifying the top spin. That would usually secure him the victory, but he still needs to make the climb.
Reversal from Braun. The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Nothing but respect for hanging tough this long, but this might be where the match finally slips out of hand. I've spoken. Crucial offense executed perfectly.
You have to go big or go home in a ladder match, and they just went huge.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Spear! He's doing anything it takes, but he's still got to ascend the ladder.
Headed up that ladder, center of the ring.
And Sheamus.
He's going for that high cross.
One on top.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though. So close. Has to go faster.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
And his body is still the focus of the attack.
Flying forward. Heading to the outside now. He's positioning the ladder.
It's not in the middle of the ring.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Oh, my!
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
This could be it. He might get it down right here.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity on the match.
Keeping it. Could this be it?
Have to move fast. Time is of the essence.
Big opportunity for him here. Can he pull it down?
I think so. It's almost down. My hands would be shaking.
Good thing you brought...
Hands on the prize, and he got it. What a ladder match.
Here are your winners. The team of Braun Breaker and the Celtic Warrior Shane.
Steel cage matches have been
In one form or another since...
End of the line for King.
Climbing, headed for the top of the cage.
And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
He's going to ascend the cage. Lexus back, and all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him.
Made it to the top of the cage, but he was cut off at the pass.
Talk about a save.
He saw it coming. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Oh, he's almost there.
He better move. Starting up the side of the cage now. Locked up now, top of the cage.
This is bad.
From Breaker.
Making a move, but isn't the right moment.
Determined to make it up the cage, balance and a tight grip are key.
To the sky! Ooh. Oh.
Being placed in the corner here. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. And King had no reflexes to answer for that.
Yeah, Braun's explosive intensity getting cranked up.
A reversal. Well scouted. And he has started to ascend the cage wall now.
The top of the cage is so close, yet so far.
It's all about your technical ability in a submission match. That has to restrict some superstars.
You'd be surprised, Cole. Submission and holds are some of the most basic mat tenets. Just because a superstar doesn't rely on them doesn't mean they're alien to them.
Lexus King, kick to the gut. And we know what's next.
The coronation.
Lexus can end this now.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Hands locked under the chin, and this camel clutch is fully locked in.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Oh, right to the gut. Left side spine buster.
What a clothesline by Braun Breaker. Displaying his power with a high back body drop. And look out. Oh, jarring spine buster. There's the gut check. That's the devastating power we've come to expect from Braun Breaker.
Will Breaker finish things now?
Breaker setting him up.
Followed up by another to the chest.
Scrambling up the cage wall now.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there. Oh, look out.
Oh, he fights Lexus back.
Dueling reversals. Head trapped, leg hooked. Vicious fisherman driver.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way. Ooh.
Setting them up for a double underhook slam. Ooh. Left side, a spine buster. Oh, every attack is lingering even longer right now.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
On the Falcon Arrow. He's clawing his way up the side of the cage here.
Looking to keep steady, keep balanced.
He's got himself to the very top of the cage. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
And now he needs to hurry, needs to escape.
Climbed over the top of the cage. He knows he's got this in the bag.
Now making the climb back down to earth to claim the victory.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
I don't think anybody will question the toughness on display here tonight.
Takes a lot of guts to even set foot in the cage, but to... We have a loaded set of competitors under the hanging prize for this ladder match. It's Kofi Kingston.
And now that can give him enough time to get up to the prize.
Oh, sit-out slam.
A ladder match is one of the most high-risk situations in WWE. Corey, with added opponents, you have to expect the risk to be even greater, correct?
Yes, but risk is what this is all about. You have to approach any ladder match with the same devil-may-care attitude, no matter how many competitors there are. You have to put it all on the line if you want to reach the top of the ladder first. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
With action.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
Oh, he's going to do it. He's going to do it.
Oh, yeah. This is it. Grabs it. And the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
The cage door is locked, and we are ready for this steel cage match. Getting this competition underway as we have Tiffany Stratton, Bianca Belair, and Bayley.
A steel cage match means two things. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Here we go, Byron.
Samoan drop.
Up handle up.
Uh-oh.
Counters with an effective hip toss. Oh, kick right to the back of the leg.
Boom, there's the rope clamp.
Isn't enough for Bayley.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Boom, into the cover. This might be it. Shoulder up before the count.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
And Bayley never saw that coming.
Oh, man. Drop kick finds the spot. Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage.
Trying desperately to escape.
Oh! A discus clothesline.
Decapitating. Bullseye with the drop kick.
Starting to scale the cage wall.
Taking it step by step, climbing onwards and upwards.
And she's pulled down off the cage wall.
She picked her opponent off the cage. Now she has become the aggressor. Oh! Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
I think the fans actually cheered when Bayley took that hit.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Tiffany finds the advantage. She comes flying off the cage and back down to the ground.
Now they're hoisting up her opponent. We know what's next.
Kiss of death, the KOD.
Will that stop Stratton?
The cover.
Been broken up. She saw to that.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
That hurt.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Oh, a gut buster.
And she's set right into the... Bayley, shot to the rose point. Is Bayley closing this up?
Creates separation.
Up and down into the shin breaker.
Dragon screw. Oh.
Oh, right to the jaw. She counters it.
There it is. Bayley to belly.
Calculating the next move here. Huge powerbomb. Shoulders up before two.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
From behind, chop block.
Nice running crossbody.
She's looking winded now.
This deep into a triple threat, you're lucky if you're still standing. Isolating the arm.
Lands face first.
Torturous focus on the leg in the corner. Bianca Belair with the power.
Belair into a kiss of death.
That could end Bayley's night.
And gets sent right into the corner. If you can get past the good looks, pay attention to the athleticism. What a move by Stratton. Will Tiffany put it away here?
What? You've got to be kidding me.
That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
A big opportunity falling.
Hard shot delivered by Tiffany Stratton. Now Stratton all the way up to the top with a corkscrew Stratton bomb. Tiffany with the exclamation mark.
Down with Bianca into the cover. This can do it. She pops the shoulder up in one.
Wow.
Knew what was coming there.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Bianca Belair pulling one out of Beth Phoenix's playbook.
With the Grand Slam. Boom. Into the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. Rose plant.
Has Bayley ended it there?
Here we go. Cover. Two.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
The time has come, and now these superstars will have to deal with the unforgiving steel of the steel cage match. Ready for the challenge, we see Tiffany Stratton, Bianca Belair, and Bayley.
I'll tell you, if the score can't be settled between these superstars...
Bayley from behind, kick to the knee. Oh, rose flag. Has Bayley ended it there?
Right into the pin.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl. Trying to end this match here and now.
And a shoulder in the air.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Big forearm.
And now she's scaling the steel cage wall.
Trying to escape the cage.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Watch out. Boom.
Oof. Oh, clothesline.
Shot to the midsection connects.
A sit-out match slam. What impact.
Oh, man.
Ooh. Set hard into the corner.
Taking off up the wall, the cage now.
Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of a match.
Cold steel in her grasp now as she scales the cage. Moving up the side of the cage. If she could just lift her other leg over the top.
I would tell her don't look down, but all there is now is down.
Yeah, the easy part was getting up there.
Lands a timely reversal. And able to beat Bayley to the punch. Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
She's still a long way up, gentlemen.
Tiffany manages to counter.
Taking flight. Ooh.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. The cover, she's going for it. She kicks out with authority.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Vicious.
Insulting.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon. Bayley not looking very role model right there. Quite the opposite, in fact. She's being made somewhat of an example here. For the win! She breaks the ref's count.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues. Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face. Ooh.
And now propped up in the corner. She's taking off up the side of the cage here. Flying. Oh. The power. Stops that offense from connecting.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Stops the kick.
Oh, man, right on the jaw.
That'll ruin your day. And that was a successful bit of... This could be it for Bianca. Shoulder shoots up before two.
She just will not give up, Cole. Oh, that'll wake you up.
And what now? Driving their opponent into the cage.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Stratton grounds their opponent while she ascends up.
Corkscrew, Stratton bomb. Is it enough to put Bayley away?
Right across the back of the neck. This beating is taking its toll on her.
Oh! Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top. Powerbomb.
She got sent back to the mat. Hard.
Might have pulled something on that landing.
Shoulders down. Can Bayley do it here? And a kick out right away.
there's some more fight left in her. From behind. Back suplex. Bianca Belair scoops up her opponent and making it look easy. Into the power slam.
Down across the neck. Catching a drop kick. She's got her pin. This might be the end. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Moonsault. Tiffany on the edge of defeat. Can she respond?
Belair.
Uh-oh.
One step ahead of Bianca there. Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Oh, she retaliates. Kick gets caught. Oh, man, right on the jaw. That'll ruin your day.
Hard shot delivered by Tiffany Stratton. Now Stratton all the way up to the top. Corkscrew Stratton bomb. Tiffany
Makes the pin. This might be it. She doesn't even get a count of one.
What? What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
Each inch you climb.
Cover on Bayley. This could be the end. Kick out.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal. She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage.
I don't envy her position.
I can't watch.
Clothesline. So effective. Now going to start the climb down.
The WWE Universe on their feet now as we inch closer to an imminent victory.
There's the bell.
Thanks, Bayley. Thanks for trying to stop her.
Cage match.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
Here we go, and this steel cage match is expected.
Bayley looking to end this one. This might do it if it connects.
Rose plan.
And Bianca felt the full force of that.
Oh, that'll break up the pin.
Just in time, too. Double axe handle connects.
China looking for the double underhook. Here it comes.
Pedigree. Exclamation delivered by China.
The pin. It's all or nothing time.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
They're showing blatant disregard for their opponent. Into the cage. Stomp to the leg. Oh!
And she anticipated what was coming. Boom! Elbow drop!
Oh, clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Boom, DDT.
Bianca Belair. The powerful
KOD! China in big-time jeopardy.
Really just laying it in.
Oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down. Strong kick out late into the match.
She is showing us something special here tonight. Oh! Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch. China out of harm's way.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam.
That's going to sting.
Shoulder attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Yeah, China broke her down there.
Gradually getting closer and closer to the top.
You got to admire the determination here.
Powerbomb! Elbow drop. And Belair is being broken down. Bianca here, Bayley down into the pin. This could do it.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
Carried around now. Caught in a bad spot. Running power slam. Okay, hits the mark. Caught with a lariat. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
And she's returning fire. Here we go. Inverted DDT. She's finding herself a foothold to climb the cage.
The role model perks on the top turnbuckle. Here it comes.
Moonsault. Big time spine buster. Bayley could be thinking about the end. For the rose plant.
Can Bayley take advantage? The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy.
Makes a cover. She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
Oh, careful. She's so close right now.
Oh, caught China by surprise.
Some mental chess here from China.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
Preparations have completed, and the time has come for the steel cage match. Ready for the challenge, we see Tiffany Stratton, Bianca Belair, and Bayley.
Each superstar now surrounded by unforgiving steel. Still uncertain as to how the cage will factor into their strategies.
There are a few decisions to be made when you enter a cage match. You can become transfixed with fear, or you can use the cage to your advantage.
Stratton turns it around.
Bayley delivering the kick to the gut.
No turning back from the rose plant.
Is it enough for Bayley?
Planted neck first.
Cover, cover, cover.
And referee cuts off the count in one.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Planted with a neck breaker. She's headed up, attempting to climb the wall of the cage.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
Oh, no. Bang!
Ooh, man, what a hit.
Uh-oh.
Thunderous powerbomb.
German suplex. We have a pin. Shoulders are down. Pin attempt broken. Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
Moonsault!
That was beautiful. Oh, Belair reminding us why she's the strongest. My goodness.
Look at this power from Bianca Belair.
She got put to the test there.
Yeah, and that can be a building block for Belair to build upon.
Hoisted up high here. Down on the windpipe. Ready drop kick.
They're set up for something in the corner.
Belair gets countered.
Fighting back with everything she has.
Mat slam with some attitude. Drop kick from behind. Ouch. Hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches. Fighting out of it.
Bianca Belair.
K.O.D.
Does that finish Bayley off?
If you can get past the good looks, pay attention to the athleticism.
Corkscrew Stratton bomb. Stratton is just about to finish this. What? What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
Ooh! Foot in the corner now. Ooh.
Scoop slam, making it look easy. Stratton grounds their opponent while she ascends up high.
What a move by Stratton.
Stratton is just about to finish this. From behind, back suplex.
And that has Tiffany searching for answers.
An incredibly confident attack there from Bianca Belair.
Might have her shoulders down. She kicks out with force.
She just won't stay down.
She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
Now she just has to figure out how she's getting down.
Cover on Bayley. This could be the end.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Or at least what's left of one.
Celebrating now. Visiting the medical facility tomorrow.
And if you ask that superstar...
Here we have our TLC match. That means that tables, ladders, and chairs are all illegal in this match. All more than welcome here.
Just a whole lot of tools of destruction that I would never want to invite into a match.
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
Toss to ringside.
Oh! Snapmare takedown.
You know, I did break up a TLC match once, but I've never actually competed in one, so... Later with a kick to the midsection.
It's incredible the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
She's taking things to the floor here. Having to maneuver out of the Albinal playbook for the Dragon Sleeper.
And this is just to send a message.
No motive here.
And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here. And she's coming back to the ring now. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
And she heads... Hoisted over into the group.
Look out! She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
Crucial.
Let's go! She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Head up that ladder. Center of the ring.
She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
The crowd is going down low. China hooking the arms. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Victory is within reach now.
It's gonna take some time, but you got to just keep going.
Here we go. Inverted DDT. Spiked. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match. Then back to Nia.
All the way to the outside.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Sliding in under the rope, she's back in the ring. She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Drops the elbow.
Execution finds its mark.
Nasty kick.
And Henry, boom! Hold down. That might be enough to put them away for good.
Anything to keep the competition from climbing that ladder before you.
Stunning display of power.
All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
Driven into the steel steps.
Hard shot delivered by Tiffany Stratton. Now Stratton all the way up to the top.
Get on the hook here.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
We are seeing absolutely no quit from these women.
They've each come too far to surrender now.
Back into the ring now. Clothesline to the back of the neck. And she reversed it. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Here we go. Clean up the announce table.
We know what's coming next.
That will hinder her competition from getting anywhere near a ladder now.
The table carefully being placed in the corner. Bad intentions, no doubt.
Placing the ladder right in the middle of the ring. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. She's reaching for it.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
It's only a matter of time now.
Furiously trying to unhook it now.
It all comes down to this moment.
But so much could still go wrong here.
Look at this. This could be it.
Grabs it, and the ladder match is over.
Here are your winners. The team of Alan Henry, China, and Tiffany Stratton.
That's a big victory for these three here tonight. They are riding high on this win. This celebration might carry on the rest of the month.
There we have it. OG Triple H, Jean-Paul Levesque. We're going to check that out in exhibition. We're going to unlock as many WrestleMania packs as we can and see what we don't get. Denver is done. So we got 5 packs. Nothing. Got one WrestleMania. It's not any that I need, go figure. And once again, not one I needed. I've always had better luck getting these deluxe packs, but people swear you have the same chances with these ones, but I've never gotten anything. We're going to get a couple of them. So I need 3,000 more. There's about 6 WrestleMania packs. Not a fucking thing I needed. And again. It's fucking ridiculous. So yeah, about, I think, 8 WrestleMania card packs. Didn't get either one of these. Because 2K wants you to empty out your wallet and buy them with VC, apparently. I mean, if they're going to make matches that force you to have a certain card, they should at least sell them in here while the event's going on, not 3 weeks later. Oh, that's it for that disappointment.
That's the bell, and CM Punk is here, ready to compete. Punk claims he's the...
Getting about tired of every update they turn the entrances off. Try this again.
One of the hottest rookies in WCW history.
A blue-blooded brawler.
One fall, making his way to the ring from Paris, France, weighing in at 260 pounds, Jean-Paul Levesque.
Levesque, a blue-blooded Frenchman, looks down on the Americans in the WWE. One thing, Jean-Paul Levesque has no shortage of his ambition. This young star has his sights set very high for himself in terms of everything he wants to accomplish in his career.
It takes vision, skill, and hard work to achieve great things in this industry. From what I've seen, Levesque has plenty of all three. If he keeps putting in the effort, he can be well on his way to getting everything he wants.
Well, before he can go accomplishing all those great things, he's got to tackle the problem right in front of him.
And then there's the holier-than-thou, self-proclaimed savior of WWE, CM Punk. I'm not denying Punk's talents in the ring, but he could maybe give it a rest with the preaching.
Punk has a message, Saxton, and he feels that it's his duty to spread that message.
How is he a savior of WWE? Every time he doesn't get his own way, he cries around, cuts a promo, and leaves. Goes to that company. When he doesn't get his own way, cries around, leaves, and comes back.
Take charge and make this his match.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy. Boom! Connects on the kick.
Kind of like Cody Rhodes.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Boom. Inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package.
Gets the shoulder up instantly.
Anyone who thought this be over quick has another thing coming. Evasive maneuvering there.
Oh, ouch. He has to. Be in a world of hurt here.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Jean-Paul is executing everything he wants.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Punk avoids that one.
Punk never saw that coming.
Levesque might be able to start mounting something here.
The U-turn John Paul needed in this match could have been that right there.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
And Levesque is now dictating the pace.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
Ooh, well-placed knee drop to the skull.
Impressive offense from Levesque. Seems like he's got this hold.
Caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way.
Levesque with a big-time move.
Cover. What a kick out at two.
I thought that was it, but the resilient CM Punk refused to stay down.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
John Paul is executing everything he wants. Double axe handle smash.
Tossed hard into the ring post.
Running knee.
And there's another focused attack to his head.
Both arms hooked. End of the line for Punk.
Looking for the pin. And picks up a monumental victory.
Here is your winner, Jean-Paul Levesque.
This has to be a tough loss for CM Punk.
A blow to Punk's ego for sure, but he's never stayed down or out for long, though.
About done with this. I'm going to see if there's anything really recently added that I missed. That would be a no. Like to have this amethyst card. I got 4 days. But that is it for my faction. Thank you to those who checked it out. And I'm going to take a break for a bit and run Appalachian Outlaws, dailies, and the rest of my weeklies on Fallout 76.